Hello again, friends. Today we are going to make a video on not one, but two Transformers. But as you see by the name of the video, this episode could have very well been two different videos. Because we got Constructicon Hook, you can see his name down here, and Constructicon Long Haul, you can see his name down here. Both of them are in this box. And as you can see in the background of the art on the box, it's the Autobot City scene from the original 1986 Transformers movie, which is actually in my DVD player right now. I've been watching it for months. I tend to watch the same things over and 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 over until I get tired of it, and then I switch it for something else. I'll go over and 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 over. Anyway, let's get to Transformers, shall we? And come talk with us. I'm serious, wizards. You will not hear the end of this till you give back what you took. And then we can have peace. And then we can have peace. So hurry up. Give peace. Just hurry up. Anyway, for those of you who actually came here for not my rants, and for Studio Series Hook and Long Haul from the Transformers original movie from 1986, let's go ahead and get these two nice gentlemen out of their box containing them. But seriously, wizards, come talk. Give back what you took. And we can finally have peace and quiet. But I ain't stopping anytime soon until I get back what you took. Because without that, I can't stop. So please just hurry up. Anyway, we are going to get these guys out of the box. Well, this is a Commander class box, but it's a twin pack, so I don't know if these guys are going to be Commander class themselves. But anyway, just like my video with Silverbolt, I think I'm going to open up this box with you guys watching. So, watch as I dismantle this box. Okay. First things first, get tape off the side. So anyway, first things first, we're getting the tape off the box. Anyway, we're going to get the tape off real quick. Anyway, there's the tape. The tape is off, finally. There's a little bit of tape here still, but oh well. Anyway, tape's off. We can begin pulling this down. Pull these Oh, I hate that sound. Cardboard rubbing against each other. Ugh, hurts my ears. But there's more. I didn't dare it. Oh, there's two separate instructions. Anyway, we're gonna toss this guy over here. The big box down there. Next to where a silver bolt box is. And now look at this. We got a big box of stuff now. So, in case you missed last video, my last unboxing video with Silverbolt, I'm going to show you how I get all of these little string things undone right here. These little string things right here undone. Because I don't use scissors. No, no, no. I do not. I might as well toss the tape away while I go do it. For you see, I use my handy dandy mechanical pencil to just jab and stab and blam, blam. Okay, there we go. A ton of holes. And now I should be able to pull the thingies through the hole. There we go. So I use those to poke holes in it. And then I can just push these through the hole. Or I didn't even need the hole for that one. Anyway, we got a little bit of a trailer here. It's like a little trailer with... well that's annoying. The camera cut out. 1 second. 1 second, I'll get the thing up and running again. So, video capture. Okay, okay, the video is up and running again. Anyway, we got a little bit of a trailer here. You can see like a little hitch here at the front. I'll just hitch it up. And then it could be like a little trailer being pulled behind something. So anyway, you missed whenever I pulled that underneath this because I couldn't get this part out even though I jabbed it a few times. But oh well. And here's long haul. who's a construction dump truck, kinda. Because you can see like a little dump truck here and go back. Anyway, we got more stuff to jab into and make holes in and rip out. This box now reminds me of a meme that is from a game I don't know. I've never played before. But it's a meme, and it goes something like this. 28 stab wounds. I don't know what the game's called, but I know it has something to do with like a robot who thinks he's human or something like that. But anyway, let's get this hook piece out of in there. And as you can see, it's like a little hook. Like a little hook right here. Thing this pick stuff up. We're gonna put that there. We got this we got this purple piece here. And another purple piece. Along with okay, and there we go. We now got Hook out of his containment. And right now, he's not fully in his car mode, because you gotta attach something to him first for him to be in car mode fully. But this is him out of the box immediately. And just like Silverbolt, instead of being in robot mode first, these guys are in their car modes. Because they were in commander classes then, so they're in the car modes first. Yeah, we got one more thing to get out. There we go. And now the rest of this can be thrown away. There's nothing in here. Anyway, now we can open this up and see what's in here. There we go. So in this, we've got this big thing with the Decepticon symbol. These big things that have a fist in them times two. The guns for both of them. And I think it's another gun. But that's all that comes in this. I'm gonna throw this away now. And put all of those back of it. Because these are the main attraction of what we're here for. Now, first thing first, putting some stuff on the table real quick behind my computer. Because the stuff behind my computer is going to be cool here in the show. But as of right now, not really. Let's go ahead and look at our instructions real quick for long haul and hook. Okay, first things first, the instructions are a lot smaller than silver bolts, but still pretty massive. So first thing first, we need this little hook thing right here. And attach it back here on this little hole here on hook. Because now, hook's fully in his car mode. He's like a little crane. He's like a little crane. But not only that, we got his weapon. So, let me see. Okay, so this is his weapon, this one. And you can put it on the side of the crane, because there's a little nub here on the side. And you can plug in the gun onto his crane. And that's where his weapon stores. Oh. So those two weapons I seen earlier turn into one weapon. So this one here and this green one. So this green one here and this black one, connect them together. And it has like a little peg in there too that this fits into. So you gotta make sure it goes in the correct way. And then plug them together. And now he got a gun. And then it stores on like this little hole here on side. So it stores there. Now we could take his trailer and all the rest of the stuff back there and connect it together. So anyway, this black piece and one of the fists. The fists need to go into the center hole in that. And then it could flip into itself. Do that with both of them. So into the center hole and flip into itself. So now it's just a square. And now in here there's a little nub. Raise it up. There's no little nub in his fist you gotta raise up so that I can plug into something else. Ah, there we go. So now it has like a little nub in it. You gotta do that on both of them. And now that you have both of them, you can connect it into the holes back here on his trailer. And now his trailer has rocket launchers on it. So now his trailer got rocket launchers. Oh, come on. The recording stopped again. One second, I'll fix it again. Okay, anyway, as you can see, this trailer now got 1 and 2 rocket launchers on it. But that's not all. You can also take these little fin thingies and stick to the sides of them. Going like this. So going like this to the side, you could stick it, plug it into a little peg on the side. So now it's got like a little fin on the side of them. On both ends. So now they just stick to the sides of them. So now he's got those on the side of his trailer. And then this piece can go into the center of it. Actually, no, you flip it upside down, and this Decepticon symbol goes under it. So you plug it in underneath it, and there you go. Now you have the trailer fully built. Now, in order to connect a trailer to long haul, you gotta spread his back a bit. Just spread him open a bit. Plug this into here. Hold up. How exactly did it say to do this? Ah, I see. Okay. So the thing moves. So anyway, you gotta take that purple piece, the hitch, and stick it into that hole here, I believe. It's telling me to do. And yep, now he's got a trailer. So you can drive around with it. So as you can see in the long haul now got a big trailer. And hooks in here next to him. But not only that, I'm gonna show you some more. And move the instructions away for a moment. Because Bone Crusher, Scavenger, Mix Master, and of course the leader of the Constructicons, Scrapper. So meet the Constructicons. Long Haul, Scavenger, Hook, Mixmaster, Bone Crusher, and Scrapper. That's everyone. aren't you excited for these two new guys? And for the next video afterward? Because you know what that's gonna be? Because now that I have all the Constructicons, you know what the next video is gonna be. At least I hope you do. Because it shouldn't be that much of a surprise if you know what the Constructicons do. Anyway, I'm gonna move these guys out of the way real quick. Because I'm not done with them till in a minute. I'm also gonna move the piggy book out of the way over here because I'm in the middle of reading the piggy book, but that's for a video later. And no spoilers, not yet, at least. Anyway, let's go ahead and start transforming these guys in a minute. Because I'm pausing the video real quick and I don't know why I'm singing. Anyway, we're back. Because I managed to show this to someone. But also, you see the Decepticon symbol on the front of Long Haul there. And the Decepticon symbol wrong way. Right there, next to his thing. You can't see it very well, but it's right there. On Hook, who's a crane. And can just pick stuff up and bring it elsewhere into the trailer. Anyway, these guys are good at construction and destruction. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. But anyway, it is time to start transforming these guys. So it is time. Okay, it is time to transform Hook first. So he goes first, apparently. Now, I don't really need to do it in order. I could start with Long Haul first, but it says to do Hook first. So it's not says to, but the first one it shows how to, so I'm gonna do him first. So hey, first things first. Pull out on his purple thing here and extend it out. Put the hook all the way into where you just extended it. Turn him around. Raise up these flaps on the back of him. So now look at this. Turn him back around, and now you raise up. And now you raise up the entirety of his back piece a little. Just a little. And I'm sorry if you hear my dog barking. But now that those are raised up a bit, you could pull his tire pieces and extend them out a bit. Out to the side. And now he's got an arm. And extend this one out to the side of it. So now he's got another arm. Now you can pull down these. I just realized you were supposed to extend this up a bit and pull this down next to his head and put it on his shoulders. So now he's got those little flaps next to his head. Now you can pull up on his arms, and he's got his little fists. Now you can extend out on his hooks. Extend it all the way out. I'm going to have to extend this up a bit. Oh, I missed a instruction piece that told me to do that. Because it was folded up a little wrong. But anyway, uh, now you're supposed to send the entirety of this green piece back. I think is what it's telling me to do. I believe it is what it's telling me to do. Um, anyway, it's got a big hook on his back, and I got to hold up. So I need to. I am confused on what it's telling me to do. Okay, so pull back on the entirety of this orange piece. I think is what it's telling me to do. Alright, I'm going to turn it around real quick just to make sure I'm not missing something. I see now. Okay, I'm confused. I'm turning it back around to see if it's telling me correct information. So anyway, anyway, um, okay, so apparently we just need to rotate these down, like the entirety of the front of the car. Which is what I was trying to do, and it wasn't working originally, but now it is. So I know it's where it needs to go. I can push this down onto its back flat. And now I can extend these bits on his front down, just forward. Oh, his gun fell. Reattach that real quick. Actually, nah, I'll leave it. It could be there. But anyway, now it's telling me to extend these bits on the things we just extended out forward and have it like that. So do it again on this side and extend that forward. So those are going to be his feet, I believe. Okay, I am confused. It's telling me to have it like this. And then connect this down somehow. Which I don't understand. Because this has to go up a bit. Oh, I see. Oh, it extends out more. And then you can connect that to the front of his vehicle. And now he's got a foot. So you can extend this down farther. Just extend it down farther. And then connect it in. So now I'm going to give him a blaster. Give him his blaster. So then you're supposed to disconnect his legs. And this is Hook in his uh so anyway, this is Hook in his robot mode. He's got a big hook on his back still. But this is Hook in his robot. Isn't he cool? Yeah, when I had time to transform, Devastate, not Devastator. Long haul, the dump truck guy. First things first, I'm taking off to go. First things first, pull the dump truck back. So now he's dumping out anything he had in his dump truck. Now we could move this thing out to the side. This little black piece here. And on the other side too, just move it to the side. Hold up. Oh, there we go. So just move that to the side. Just a little. And now you could rotate that to under his front, under his tires. And connect it under his tires. So now it's connected underneath the tires right there. Just staying there. Now you're going to raise them up to the sides. And fold them down a bit. And now you can extend his fists out. And we got his hands done. See, he's got hands now extending out from his side of his truck. Anyway, now you can just fully extend his hands down and raise up this, the top of his car. And push that back, actually, because that can extend all the way back, pushing the back of it down too. And its front piece can go forward. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you can see in there. You can actually see, like, engine design in that. That is really cool. So you just pull down the hood, and you can see engine design stuff in there. That looks awesome. The sculpting of that looks awesome. But anyway, doing that, you could pull up this black piece in the center here. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. I'm going to push it up and then pull it up. And we got a long haul's head. Now we can extend these pieces from the front of his uh, dump truck part and extend those forward. So let's extend that forward. And now you can fully extend that under him. And you can see by now how this is going to turn out. So anyway, that extends. You push the uh, hood of his truck back in front of him so it forms his chest. And now you click the legs in front of him. So now you can just see how this is going to go. Unconnect his legs together. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, and then it tells you to do this. Just disconnect that for some reason. For my convenience, I'm pushing these back, because that's supposed to be like the rest of his legs. Anyway, we can almost see him in his full car mode, robot mode. Anyway, so now for this little back piece right here that looks like a sofa you could sit on. Fold that down, fold it up, and boom, now he's got a really flat back. And now we got a long haul and hook. In their robot modes. You can see them right there. They're in their robot modes now. Aren't they cool? They look cool, don't they? Out of both of these, I like long haul more. But anyway, I'm gonna pause the video and actually I find it better that if I don't pause the video because I feel like that would be helpful to show you the scale of these guys. So I'm just gonna untransform the other guys on recording. So we're gonna start with Bone Crusher here because I feel like he'd be the easiest. Anyway, disconnect the treads, fold them under, unfold those on the bottoms. So now he's got legs. He's a walking tractor now. He can just be a walking tractor, just walking around, doing tractor things, digging up and walking around. I'm gonna go ahead and take off his blaster. Disconnect that from the back, push that under. And while this is disconnected, I might as well extend them straight upward and then just do this and pull his arms forward before disconnecting them. Anyway, pull his arms forward, I believe, is what I need to do. And you fold those to the sides, raise his head up. Connect that to him, and now that I could raise up, fold over, and this could fold over too. Anyway, there's Bone Crusher in his robot mode. Now the next easiest one I believe will be Scrapper, or Scavenger. I mean, not Scrapper. Scrapper's the other guy. Anyway, I'm going to disconnect his thangs, just like the other guy. Fold them around so that they can go down like so. Fold this out, and this one, and this one. And now he's just a walking vehicle. He could just be a walking vehicle now if he wants. But anyway, whoops, that is not how that was supposed to go. Go back, please. So that can go down. That can go down, that can go. Uh, so anyway, you disconnect that to get his hand out. And then you just put his actual hand, his little seat thing, the human would ride in if this was an actual vehicle, can just connect to side back there. You can do that again over here and connect it to the side, raise it up over here, and now for this big scooped piece, fold it around. I believe it is accordions up on his back, or it could just be scooped around to the back and just have a big scooper on the back of them. For convenience purposes, I'm going to just accordion it. That was the first Constructicon I got, by the way. Scrapper. Scavenger. Dang it. So anyway, they seem about the same size. And now, let's do Mixmaster, the mixing truck. First things first, disconnect the arms from his front half. And now, they can go forward. I'm going to go ahead and drop this piece right here down. Going to move the tires out of the way so that can actually go down. And accordion his shoulders down. And now we have his arms. Anyway, now that we have that, I can fold those up out of the way. Unaccordion his. Ow! Ow, that hurt. That actually hurt a lot. Now, anyway, you can do that and un unaccordion this bit down. Now I believe that's just how he looks. I believe that's just how he looks. I believe the front of the car is facing backwards. But now it's time for Scrapper himself. So I need to take all of that, unpeg these from the sides, unpeg those, pull these down, unpeg that from under him, unpeg it again. So I can pull this down, raise the head up, refold it back in, fold that out, fold his arm out, fold that out, fold the arm out. Thank you. So now he's got arms. But now you need to unconnect these, fold those into his legs. And then I can just do that to fold up his thing. So anyway, meet the Constructicons. Now, of course, we also got the trailer, which we need the other instructions for. Now, I am going to try my best to not spoil what I gotta do on any of this, because I believe there's stuff that I need to do. Or never mind. I guess not. I thought there was like a turret mode for his thing, so I'm not seeing a turret mode. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the video real quick, and I'll be right back. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna end the video because I learned something that the trailer doesn't actually turn into a turret or anything like the Silverbolt's trailer thing, cargo thing for his plane. Because his cargo thing turns into like a turret cannon thing with a wall, like a barricade with a turret on top. But this thing, it's just a trailer, and what it's going to be doing next video. So, Yeah, there's no real reason to continue the video at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Remember, like, subscribe, comment down below if you love the Constructicons. And yeah, also come talk wizards. But anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. See you guys later. Anyway, bye bye.